Welcome back, everybody, to episode number 7 of Liverpool FC Youth Academy Challenge. And we come off the back of a disappointing season in episode number 6. So let's go straight into it and see what we've done about it for season number 7 and see how far it can take us. Straight into the transfer side of things. As you can see, not an awful lot. I did bring in one player of my own and one player that was brought in by my DOF again. So the player that was brought in by the DOF is this little chap here called Mirko Erbele. I'm not entirely sure how that's pronounced. But I've never noticed that before. I was as strong as that. He's an okay defensive midfielder. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to get out of him in the next 2 years, but he's on loan at Kaiserslautern to see if he can progress anymore. We'll see, but he's got a consistency issue as well, so who knows. But I did go wonderkid shopping. Alphonsus van der Velde. That's a great name. It just rolls off the tongue. Alphonsus van der Velde. That's a great name. I love that name. Top marks for the AI on the regen on that one. And yeah, 5-star ability, worth up to 110 million. I paid 26 million, well, nearly 27, from Club Brugge after he had a starring season at 8 goals in the league in 29 appearances, 18 overall because he scored 10 in Europe. Overall average rating of 7.1, which is outstanding. Oops, came off that. Attributes-wise, could play right across. I'm looking at him as a younger, better Gakpo more than anything else. More pace, more determination, better dribbling ability. Tippy top. And that was before the tick-over. As you can see on the 12th and the 23rd, so the tick-over just happened. And I brought in a couple of other players. I brought in a new goalkeeper because I believe it was Badia. He retired, so I had to go and get another older, unfortunately, goalkeeper because, yet again, the squad were getting a little bit antsy about the fact that I only had Alisson, and they completely forget about the fact that I've got Akira Murai now and Dennis Simon as well. But that wasn't satisfying them, so I had to go and get an older keeper. I don't know whether that's an issue that other players have on this game, but it seems to be for me. So yeah, I went and got him from Ipswich. He's okay. It covers the gap more than anything else. I'm probably not even going to need him. And then another guy that was brought in by my DOF, Hugo Perdomo, who, yeah, I can't see him being used, but did make an absolute buttload of money this summer. And yeah, there's been, sadly, a couple of star players going. Okay, Gakpo, that was a mandatory fee. He was going to go. That's absolutely fine. But the big one, obviously, is Luis Diaz. The Saudi Arabians came knocking on the door again. I was watching his development over the last couple of seasons, and every time I looked, it was always down arrows. Now, I know we're not supposed to pay too much attention to it, but I could see his abilities, his attributes, were starting to dip down a little bit. So I decided to cash in. I got 42.5 million for him, which I thought was great. He's on 1.3 million pound a week. I was never going to compete with that. And he's been a brilliant servant for the club. I mean, that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, 8 because he came in the January, so that's 8.5 seasons he spent at Liverpool, and he's won everything. So I can't knock his commitment to the club, so he deserves that paycheck at the end of the rainbow. A few other players that left. Oh, sorry, yeah, I forgot about this, actually. Alisson. Alisson has gone as well. At the age of 36, he kept on wanting only 1-year extensions to his contract. I think probably in the back of his mind, he was hoping that he'd join Diaz over in Saudi Arabia, and they came in. Admittedly, I didn't get that much money for him, but I couldn't really because there wasn't that much value to him. His physicals were dropping off a cliff, even though he's got great natural fitness, and he probably could have kept going on for Liverpool for a couple more seasons. But now I wanted to bring the likes of Akira Murai and Dennis Simon through our youth system and start giving them game time. So I thought it was the right time to cash in on him. So yeah, he's gone, along with youngster Jack Nelson, who it says potential, but I didn't see it. I didn't see it, to be fair. Jacob Rogalski is another one who's gone to Saudi Arabia. He's one that actually did come through our youth system, but I have a tendency to avoid players who have very low teamwork and very low work rate. And even though he's got a professional personality, he's got wicked pace, and he can bang in a goal, but I just couldn't see him fitting into the team. Then Lauren, I was debating last season. This season I pulled the trigger, and again I believe Al has him. Yep, Saudi Arabia. He's another one that's gone to Saudi, so he's going to get his game time over there. Good luck to him. And then the other one that actually got brought in by my DOF, and I decided to cash in on because he has been with us for a couple of seasons. He only played a handful of games. What's that? 7 sub appearances there, 4 there, and he made a couple in European sub appearances here. We've gone for a free and sold him for nearly 17 million. That is good business. So I'm going to stick with that, and I'm very happy with that. So 143 million brought in. Looking at our finances now, I have nearly 500 million to spend, which I am not going to, with nearly 450 million in the bank. Amazing. Stable as you like. Wage budget, I've still got a massive amount. If you have a look at it, 1.24 million in the wage budget. No problem with contracts, I can tell you that. Scheduling wise, I haven't played. This one's been a little bit weird because of the Club World Cup, and I apologise now if anybody caught a fast jet sound on the microphone there. That's because I've just had a few fast jets fly over the house. But yeah, we played the Club World Cup on the other side of the season and after the tick over, which sadly we finished 4th in, but oh well, which meant obviously we had a later pre-season, everything got knocked on, there was a massive knock-on effect. So yeah, friendlies wise we did alright, and I've only got 2 league games to play, so I'm just going to simulate the season from here, and I'm going to find out what's happening after the tick over. So I'll see you then. Ooh, we pipped it on goal difference again. Second time we've done that in this save, but over Arsenal this time, not Chelsea. Ooh, let's have a quick look at the league table. Oh, they were pushing us all the way. All the way. Ooh. But that league title is ours. Yes. That's the 4th time in... Let's have a look at past winners. Yeah, 4th time in 7 years. Cannot complain at that at all. I'm very happy with that. But the main thing for me now is, now we've got the title in the back, did we win anything else? Let's have a quick look. Oh my god. Oh, we almost did the quadruple. Oh, the FA Cup, my nemesis. Beat PSG in the final though. European champions again. Come on, 2nd time. Carabao Cup again. I mean, Carabao Cup is just history-wise. Hang on, past winners. That's just our cup. Won it 4 times in 7 years, same as the Premier League. The FA Cup though. Oh. Right, hang on. I'll beat Man City in the final. Who do we get beat by? FA Cup. 1-0 by Chelsea. Come on. Oh. That's disappointing. Beat Arsenal in the semis. Arsenal really not off. They really don't like us at the moment. Oh, the Champions League. Let's have a little look at our Champions League run. So, semi-finals. Knocked out AC Milan. Excellent. Knocked out Aston Villa in the quarterfinals. Okay. Round of 16. Arsenal are going to hate us. Absolutely hate us. Okay. So, a league title, a European title, and a Carabao Cup, and the final of the FA Cup. Now that is a good season, and it's not surprising it only got taken down to goal difference, because our schedule must have been mental. Yeah. Oh, Arsenal actually beat us in the league, but it still didn't help them. Our results are outstanding. I mean, we had a bad December, a really bad December, but we picked it up in January with 1 draw, only 1 loss in February, a draw and a loss in March. So December was bad. That's a packed season. Bit of a patchy form. Actually, October, November and December was very, very patchy indeed. So we're lucky that we produced the goods when we did. If we have a look at the squad, actually, tactically wise, I actually now haven't been sticking Trent in into the tactics because he automatically goes into there now, thankfully. But if we have a look at the squad, goals wise, oh, look at that. Lamine Yamal is top of the charts, average rating wise. 37 goals, 20 assists in 59 games, but he's injured with a broken leg towards the end of the season, which meant he missed the Champions League final. Gutted for him. Szoboszlai, 15 and 14. Acevedo actually got a couple of games. So it must have meant there was an injury to the goalkeeper, Akira Murray. Because I forgot to show it before I simulated the season. Akira Murray I actually put in as my permanent number 1, and he is developing incredibly well. Incredibly well. He is going to be the next big goalkeeper on this game. Total goals wise, Nunes is almost there. He's got another 33, 15 from Van der Velde. Not bad. Prestiani. Now, Prestiani has developed into an absolute worldie of a player on this game, and I know he's highly rated anyway. He's classed as one of the best wonder kids on this game, but now Diaz has gone, he's made that left wing slot his own, I believe. He should be out on that side. Left hand, oh, he plays on both sides actually, and he's had an absolutely fantastic season by the looks of it. Where is he? Prestiani. 12 and 20, 24 assists. Our youngster Manny Hall. Now, I kept him in the side after 14 goals for Southampton in the league. So nearly 1 every 2 games. I thought, no, I'm going to keep holding him this time. And even though he's done a lot of substitute appearances, he's still got 10 goals this season. And he's developed so well. In fact, actually on his training... I thought I had it. I will be setting that to having extra training on his finishing and also extra training on just his striker duties as well. For sure, without a doubt on that. Almost a quadruple. Almost a quadruple, but I'm still very, very happy with that. Season number 7 has been an absolute blazing success. So, that is it for episode number 7. We roll on to season number 8 to see if we can repeat it. Maybe. I think we can. The squad we've built now is a nice, young, talented and eager squad to win more. So this team, we can just keep on going and keep on going. So if you did like this video, please leave a like on it. Leave comments below and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys in episode number 8. Thank you very much for watching. Ta-ra.